G'day everyone, and welcome to another video showing my results. Now these results are from the week 88 from using the Cash Forex Group's platform where the professional traders do the trading for us. Now have a look at those results just for 1 week. That's $4,717. Now remember, I only initially invested $500 to start with. So that is over 9 times my money in just 1 week. So if that doesn't convince you to jump on board, well, maybe the MasterCard might, that's coming in the next few weeks. So sit back and watch how we got these results for last week. Now let's get into it. So as you can see here, we had not a bad week at all still. There was a lot of turmoil in a lot of the markets around the world with everything going on in Russia and everyone putting interest rates up around the world. But CFX still managed to pull out 4.28%. So if you have a look, there's Monday's trade there, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, which got us our 4.28%. Now, depending on what package you're on, depends on how much mullah you got back in your bank balance. So for me, I was on the $50,000 package, so I got $1,498 for doing nothing. Didn't have to do a thing. Didn't even have to log in if I didn't want to. But that's what I got just for last week, just for the trading alone. The rest of the money came from my team. But if I was on the 500, which I started on, you still would have got $14.98. Now, if I'm a bit of a guessing man, if you put $500 in a bank term deposit, you probably would have got back about 1% for the whole year. So straight away, that's 4 years worth of returns just in 1 week on your $500 if you put it in CFX. So there you go. So let's have a look to see if it really did go into my account. So we'll have a look at the email that they sent out. Now they send these out every week. And mine usually come around at 1 o'clock on a Sunday morning. So as you can see here, they sent me an email and it shows you here that I got $1,498. So as I showed you on the last slide, there it is. And that's the email confirming it. Now let's have a look into my actual CFX account and we will see it on there. So before I go into those numbers, let's have a look to see if it actually dropped in there. So trading pool, there it is. That one there. So there we go. $1,498. So there you go. Not a bad week's results. So you can't complain about that, can you? Let's have a look at how this account is going for the term of when I started. So I started back in August in 2020, the end of August. And I started, as I said, if you've watched these videos before, I started on the $500 package. But if this is your first time you're watching, well, that's what I started on, 500 smackaroos. And I can actually go through and show you every single week's transactions if you like. I haven't got time on this video, but just hit me up and I'm more than happy to jump on a Zoom with you and show you every single transaction and them giving me the money week in, week out. Now, because this is midweek, I've already made some money during this week already. So it's saying that I've made a little bit more already, but don't worry about that. So from my $500 investment, I have made $72,176. So it's starting to really get up there now. So at the moment, there's $11,521 sitting in my balance, as you probably saw from the last slide. So if I wanted to, I can pull that straight out. In 2 weeks' time, we'll have a few weeks' time, I shouldn't say 2, but it'll be a few weeks' time, we'll have our MasterCarding, so we can just use any ATM or and just pull it out if we wanted to. At the moment, we just do a transfer and it comes back via BTC, and then we just put it back into our account. So at the moment, there's $11,521 there, ready to pull out if I wanted to. But I keep it in there because I want to ultimately get to the $100,000 package, and then I'll pull down every week. And that will be my nice income coming through it, you know. Your $3,500 USD a week is not a bad return for doing nothing where they do the trading for us. So there you go. So that's the balance there. and that's what I've got. Now, if you have a look, that's how much I've earned under there in just in trading alone. So that's, 38,500. And the rest here is what I've earned just from my team. Now, you don't have to build a team if you don't want to. You can just do the trading, and that is fine. There is no pressure to do anything. I'm just doing the team bit just to showing people on how you can actually build a business if you want to, and to help a few people out. So I had a few mates who needed a bit of a hand, and now it's all starting to pay off. So this company is nearly 3 years old now. I'm heading over, looks like, to London in September to have a look at their phase 2 launch, with a lot more products coming out. So I'll keep you posted on that. But in saying that, make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like for me, leave a comment. All helps with my algorithm so more people can see it. And feel free to subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free, doesn't cost you a cent. If you want to know more, you know what to do. Hit me up on my socials. Send me private messages, or if you've got my phone and that, just give me a buzz. Until next week, thanks for watching and take care.